What is up, guys? It is yours truly, Steady Chaos. Thank you for stopping by the channel. And then today we have another product to unbox for you, the Sony PlayStation Pulse 3D audio headset, just arrived from Amazon. Let's unpackage this bad boy, shall we? I really needed something for my PlayStation 5 for 3D audio. I had always used the Astro headset, and the problem is to use the 3D function of the Astro headset, you need an audio optical out, which the PlayStation 5 just doesn't have. So, enter the Sony Pulse headset. This thing was $100 brand new on Amazon, which isn't too bad nowadays. Here it is. Here's the box. Yeah. All right, let's open it up. Probably gonna need a knife.
A few moments later.
All right. There you go. I think we got it. Nope. This thing is sealed up tighter than my eventual daughter's prom dress. God. All right. So, how is the packaging? Well, it's pretty thin, pretty flimsy, but the headset is protected inside of this thing, so that's good. It prevents it from moving around. So this is the paperwork inside of here. And then in here, there's a little pouch. Kind of looks like a Hot Pocket. Okay, it looks like a Hot Pocket. All right, open this thing up. We've got the wires inside. So, this is the USB dongle to connect to the PlayStation 5, I presume. This is an audio jack cable, a standard one. And then this is the USB-C connection cable to connect from the PlayStation 5 to the Pulse headset for charging purposes. Now's the moment of truth. Let's pull her out. Not bad looking. Very thick ear cups, I must say though. And there's nothing else that would appear in the box. Nope, so we can set that aside. Yes, interesting design. It has nice curves, very much in line with the PlayStation 5 console itself. It curves around gently and then arches to the front of the ear cup. But yeah, very thick and generally plush ear pads. So aesthetically, yeah, they're not bad. Not bad. I wouldn't say that they're mind-blowingly great, but they're good enough. I will say right off the bat, the first thing I noticed is that they're pretty good at noise canceling. Now, they're not noise canceling headphones, but they do a pretty good job of creating a decent seal around your ear and blocking out all the ambient noise. Of course, if someone is still trying to talk to me, I'd be able to hear them, I'd say they're about 20 to 30% muted. In terms of comfort, pretty comfortable. I mean, you really don't have, even though the pads look really fleshy and thick, the part that seals right around your ear is very thin. So you're really only getting like this much padding going directly around the ear. So it's not like a full inch thick padding going all the way around the ear. It's a tight grip right around the ear. I'd say I have moderate size ears. If you had large ears, you might feel a little bit crammed, but as it stands now, not bad. It's relatively comfortable. The headphones are also relatively light, so that's good. But I would not say that they are any more comfortable than the Astro A40s, and they are certainly not nearly as comfortable as my Sennheiser HD700s. But that's not entirely fair because obviously the Sennheiser HD700s are like a $600 or $700 pair of headphones, and the Astro A40s are like a $250 pair of headphones that come with a dedicated amp. So it's not really an apples to apples. This is only $99.99. So for that price, I'd say they're just comfortable enough. They're generally flexible, but it does not appear, besides this interior strap, that there's a whole lot of adjustability with these either. I'd say the build quality is average. Doesn't appear to be any sort of metal in here or any real sturdy bracketing. Everything is plastic. The cups, plastic. So if you were to drop these on a hardwood floor like I'm in right now, this would be bad news for these headphones. Moving on to the buttons. All the buttonry is on the left ear cup. Okay, there's nothing on the right ear cup, so that's good. You have game, and then you have chat function buttons here. And then you have monitor and off toggle. You have volume plus and volume down. You have a mute button right here. So I believe when you're muted, you push it in and the button is almost flat with the ear cup. When you unmute, you push it and it turns, that red kind of pops out, and the button sticks out more. So obviously, because you'll have the headphones on your head, you won't be able to see this orange color, but what you will be able to do is get that tactile feel. You'll be able to tell that you are muted or not muted based on how, flush the button is against the ear cup. Then they have the USB-C in, and then I have a direct audio jack in, and then this is the power button. These headphones are rated for 12 hours of battery life. So yeah, about what I expected in terms of build quality, in terms of comfort. I'd say overall average. Aesthetically, I'd say they're average to slightly above average. All right, let's plug these bad boys into the PlayStation 5, shall we? All right, we go over to settings on the PlayStation 5, and we head down to sound. Now the input device is the USB headset, wireless headset. And if you go to adjust microphone level, it's definitely reading me well. Turn the mic off. Nice and clear. Microphone status when logged in on. Microphone status when starting chat or broadcast don't change. Audio output. Output device, USB headset, wireless headset is what we want. Switch output device automatically. Headphones, output to headphones, all audio or chat audio, we want all audio. Enable 3D audio for headphones, that is enabled. Adjust 3D audio profile. Optimize your 3D audio experience by selecting one of several 3D audio profiles. So this is interesting. It runs a sound through the headphones. Right now I can hear running water. This is default. Let's go 2, 1, 4, 5. I think we're just going to keep it at default. That sounds best to me. Honestly, I don't hear a huge difference between 1 through 5, so we'll keep it at default. And then that's it. Let's try it really quick in a game. Let's go down to options. Let's go down to audio, output. We want surround headphones, absolutely. 7.1 channels. And the dynamic range auto wide, perfect. So we have surround sound engaged on the Pulse headset. Now let's head to the Last of Us campaign. Let's just start something up real quick. As you adjust the volume on your headset, a volume bar will show up right on your screen. So max volume, and then you go down, 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 so you can immediately see what your volume level is at on the screen. I do like that feature. That is very handy. The volume right off the bat is very clear. Very, very clear. It doesn't seem to have a lot of bass, but then again, I haven't had a scene where there would be a lot of bass. But it feels like the volume level, some headphones it's frustrating when you feel like they don't get quite loud enough. So far, I feel like the volume on max is just right for me. I like it really loud. Now, these headphones feel very analytical. They don't feel as warm as my A40, but that's what you want, right? In your surround sound headphones for gaming, you want an analytical, clear sound with a hint of bass. And I must say the 3D function is working very nicely with these sirens and the emergency vehicles driving all around, and the phone going off. I am really enjoying these headphones so far. Now, another thing I should point out is if you toggle between game and chat on the left ear cup, you can emphasize which one you want to hear more. So if you toggle game, you see this meter pops up. I want to focus more on game sounds right now, for instance. So I wouldn't want to hear my friends in the chat room as much. So if it's a cutscene in a game and my friends are blabbering in the background, I hit the game, and I'm all the way max game volume with hardly any voice or chat volume so that I can focus on what I'm watching. Conversely, if it's a cutscene that I have no interest in seeing or I've already seen and I want to focus on the chat or my friend speaking to me, I can hit the chat section, chat, and you see that the meter is progressively becoming more chat oriented until you get to almost 100% chat focus for audio. That is really, really interesting and a good idea. And again, I like the fact that there's visual representation on the screen. So by default, it's right in the middle. So you emphasize both game audio and chat, and that's perfect. And then we can turn the volume back down to a normal level. And yeah, that's gonna complete this little demo with this headset. So far, I'm pretty impressed. Now, obviously, once I've had more time to use these headphones, I will post a quick little 5-minute review. But so far, these headphones are exactly what I expected. Aesthetically, they look pretty sleek and curvy like the PlayStation 5. They match, obviously, the white and the white of the PlayStation 5, the dark interior of the cups. They have, I'd say, about average comfort. They don't have a lot of versatility and adjustability, so if you have a huge head, that could be a problem. But then again, I have a pretty big head and they fit me pretty well. And I like the fact that all the buttons and knobs are relegated to the left cup so that they're easy to memorize and use. You're not getting confused between which side to toggle. You know, is it the right ear cup, is it the left ear cup? I have to test out the battery power. I'll get back to you on that. But as far as a quick demo using The Last of Us in surround sound, I feel like the surround function works very well. It does envelop you. It feels like in my short demo and time with this headphone so far. And I feel like there is a hint of bass, but that's not really what I'm worried about. I wanted that crystal clear and concise surround sound for multiplayer games like Battlefield 2042 coming out, for games like The Last of Us Factions Online, for, you know, any game that involves footsteps, stealth. This would be a great headphone, I feel like, for games like Call of Duty. You don't want somebody sneaking up behind you. They're very, from what I can tell so far, analytical and clean. So that's a good thing. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for me. Hopefully you've enjoyed this quick unboxing, setup, and very, very quick demo of the Sony Pulse headset. And once I've had a couple weeks to try these out with both single player and multiplayer gaming, I'll do a quick 5-minute review, and that'll be that. All right, guys, please leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you can, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.